Hey guys, Chris here with Crypto Bee Vision, bringing you another wicked video. Today we're going to talk about the temptation on how to enter into 100x coins. That's right, the temptation with this is huge because you mean I can turn $100 into $10,000 in about 10 minutes? Perfect, sign me up. But it doesn't always work that way, guys. A lot of people who get these 100x's, 150x's are in so early and they knew what they were doing. They had a planned attack on these coins. Or maybe they just talked to the right people and they got lucky. But in the end, what we want to do is try and position ourselves in the best aspect. You should be happy with a 2, 3, or 4x. But what we're going to do in this, I'm going to go over kind of a step-by-step process that I use to help me choose the coins that I invest in and be happy when an exit on a 3x overnight is perfect, guys. You can't ask for much more than that. And sometimes you may hit the big ones, guys, like GRT that just popped. But before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ding that bell, guys. And drop me a comment. What did you think about this? What is your strategy to try and find these coins? Appreciate it, guys, and don't forget about that Telegram group. It's going to be posted on the bottom of this whole video. Over 230 members now. We are cruising, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's dig into it. So guys, the first plan of action with this to find your low cap 100xers, you need to join a plethora of Telegram groups. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be quick. It doesn't just happen. Sometimes you might get a good coin call, you research it, you like it, you jump in, you make a couple X. That's beautiful. But what you got to do is you got to network with people. You got to find out what's going on. You got to join those channels that could possibly be scam channels. And what you got to do is filter through everything that they're pitching. When you meet a couple good guys in those groups, you can get into the DM and you can figure out how to go from there. That's a really good starting point, guys.
Wow, guys, we're super big today in this bubble. We're staring at the YouTube page and look at the subscribers. They are flowing in. We are a hot new channel. I've been in crypto for 4 years, but this channel, it was only started at the beginning of September, and we are cooking, guys. I love it. Appreciate your support, and I appreciate your help with comments, likes, and everything. And everybody in the Telegram group, thank you for being there. But I will stop shilling on you, the YouTube group, but what we'll do is right now I'm going to go into my Telegram, and we're going to go over one group, and we're going to show you kind of how we pick groups or how we're going to decide which coins are decent enough to get into. So let's minimize this here. You guys don't need to be staring at my face full size. So what we have here, this is DeFi Gem Hunters, guys. Now this group is not bad. They post probably 200 coins a day. But what you have to do, guys, so this is my step-by-step process. First step, look through the groups, right? If you're in a couple good groups or you know people that are in decent groups, ask your friends, you know, which groups are good. They'll put you in there. And then what you got to do, you got to filter through these coins. You see one, okay, oh, dang, we looked at the supply, the market cap, what this coin does, the website. We like all that. And then what you want to do is you want to join that particular project's Telegram. That's when you start asking questions. How active is the dev? How loyal are the people? Do they want to just dump? Are they just shilling? That's how you can kind of decipher, because if you like the project and you like the Telegram group, the dev is active, they have locked up tokens, they have a low supply, a low market cap, or they're in pre-sale, you have a good chance that that particular coin, if it hasn't pumped to the moon already, has a good chance at rising. Those are a bunch of checklists that you got to look over. Got that mouse out of the way there, and that's what we got to focus on, guys. So as you can see, like, they're putting out pre-sales and stuff like this in this particular group, but you want to look up on Telegram, you know, new DeFi coins, best pre-sales, and man, there's thousands of groups you can join, and look through them for a couple days. If you don't like those particular groups, leave them and find more. There's plenty. And out of that, when you're done with that, you can start talking and networking with people in these groups, and you never know where that's going to lead you. It may lead you into a really, really great group. Our Telegram group does pretty well. We got a lot of nice action in there. A lot of people putting out projects I've never heard of that I like to look into as well. And that's how you can decide your investment through a Telegram idea or strategy. Now, this is not a fast strategy, guys, unless you're in groups that have done all the research and all this and that, but those are technically paid, and the whales still have already picked up their bottom bags. But just because somebody else has picked up a bottom bag doesn't mean you can't do well on the investment too. Watch your exits, watch your entries, watch your supply, your market caps, what the coin does, and the code, and if the coins or tokens have to be locked up in liquidity. So let's dig into DEX tools, and I'll show you how to look at the top 10 trending coins.
Another thing I'm going to teach you how to do is what I've been doing. I've been looking and watching and done pretty good over the last week of this, is going onto DEX tools and looking at the top 10 coins that are trending on DEX tools. Now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you inside the chart on how to find these coins, what DEX tools is, and we're going to go over that overview a little bit, and then from there we'll end the video, and hopefully you guys leave me a wicked comment on what you thought.
Looks like I tricked you. I'm down in the left-hand corner now, or right-hand, depends how this records. But as you can see, we're on dextools.io, guys. Now, this, I actually found out about this fairly recently, and it has actually changed the way I invest and what I look at. So as you can see, this is just UNN. It's just a coin. I was invested in it before. I think I was in at 0.012 and I exited 0.032. So we almost did a 3x on that. But what you're looking for here, guys, is if you look at the top, what you can see is these coins scrolling. Now, these are the top 10 coins trending on DEX tools. And what you can do is click each one. It's a quick click to the top, because even though they may be pumped and drop significantly, they can still be trending. So what I was looking at, for instance, let's take a look at Maya. I am currently invested in Maya. I like the project, I really do. And I also got in pretty early. I was in it for about $3.89. So, but this is a longer term hold for me, because I see a pattern playing out with it. But as you can see, if you buy these dips, right, they may be pump and dump plays, guy, but there's no problem if you sell here. You know, you wait for a bounce, buy it on the way up, right, hold it for a bit, and then you can sell it at the top, and so forth. So I did this with other coins, but not this one. But I mean, even if you buy the bottom and you sell halfway up, you're still 21%, guys. Now, this, of course, takes time, action, set alerts, and you know a bit about the trading patterns. But with DEX tools, they make it easy. And another thing is, guys, they have this down below, which shows you, are people buying or are people selling? So currently at this price, you're looking at a 7/8 sell and a 7/8 buy. Now, that's the same address. Is it a bot? I don't know. And you can see by the 48A2 at the end. Now, they sold for cheaper than they bought. Now, what does that tell you if it's not a bot? That should tell you that they think maybe it's going to go up and they sold too early. So this particular project, you can roll through here and these update all the time. So you can actually even see when you buy it, which is pretty cool. And that's kind of, then they got a DEX score. Anything over 75 is pretty good. They also have the total liquidity, the daily volume, how much is pooled with the project, guys. So your DEX tools is along with your Telegram asking questions, and then you take a look at the Etherscan as well, guys. So you want to know if these tokens, if this pool is locked, or if the remaining tokens is locked, where do the extra supply come from, stuff like that, guys. But even just using these top 10 on DEX tools can make you a lot of money. For instance, I would probably enter right here, because let's go do my favorite thing in the world, as you guys know, besides family and actually making money, is drawing out these TAs, drawing out these trend lines. And this this particular pattern, I mean, it looks actually it's kind of looking a little bearish to me now, to be honest. But we'll have to see, right? You get your trend lines. Looks like it's going, you know, somewhat up like this. We're not going to make a oh, I got it drawn out already up here. Let's just take a look. See, basically you're drawing, which is a bull pennant, right? And then your target from the top trend line to the bottom trend line, add that to the breakout. And I think your target is around low target 20, high target 29 or something right now off this bull pennant. Now, if this goes up to 20 or above, I would look to take some profits. Maybe not my whole position, but some of my position for sure. You cannot, if you do a 2 or 3x, guys, there is no harm in taking 50% out or taking your initial investment out. That is how I invest. If I invest $1,000, if it doubles, I'll take out that $1,000 back and let the rest ride, and then that $1,000 can be used for the next investment, or half of it can be turned into money you can use in the daily world, or you can put it into your long-term HODL bags, your Links, Bitcoins, Ethereum, Polkadot, stuff like that. So I hope this video helped you on how to kind of decipher and find your 100x coins. Please join us in the Telegram. We always are saying new coins, doing charts, news, everything, guys. So I appreciate your time. You know I do, and I appreciate you too. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop me a comment, and ding that bell, guys. So thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.